Let's see. I've only been smoking cigarettes since around 17. Um, I'm 21 right now. And I don't plan to be smoking a pack a day anytime soon. But I like to smoke cigarettes, not as if they're cigarettes. I don't know. I like to just think of it as tobacco. I don't like to think too hard about big tobacco, big cigarette, whatever you want to call it. I don't like to think about it too much. I just want to enjoy my tobacco just as much as any guy. So, I'm very particular to the cigarettes I buy nowadays because I'm just now trying some out. As on this channel, I'm also just trying some cigarettes out that I've never tried. Maybe do some Jerem Blacks. I thought maybe doing some Swishers would be cool, but I don't think really anybody wants to watch people smoke regular Swishers. I don't know. I've been seeing a lot of comments though about my inhales. I would agree that I don't inhale the best, but I like to keep my lungs functioning, so I like to take it maybe 1 or 2 cigarettes at a time. You know, I don't like to smoke a whole pack in a day because, as you know, cigarettes and tobacco, I think I'm gonna quit speaking. That's what I'm good at. But I want to try doing more videos where I talk, but I feel that that takes up too much sometimes. I think that speaking just takes up too much space, and that sometimes people just need peace of mind and just somebody to sit there and smoke a cigarette with them. So I would hope that you're lighting a cigarette up whenever you start my videos. But only smoke cigarettes if you're old enough. I do not condone, if you can't buy a cigarette yourself, I know it got changed federally to 21, because I didn't get grandfathered in whenever that law got changed, so I was about 19, and I couldn't smoke cigarettes. I couldn't buy my own cigarettes for maybe a few months, but I wasn't what you considered a cigarette smoker. I considered myself a smoker, but not a cigarette or a tobacco smoker. I prefer other things, but cigarettes have been helping me as of late not think of things that I've depended on in the past. So that's a bad habit that you should not form, which is just simply filling one dependence with another is just not a good idea. So cigarettes, you can depend on them. You can absolutely get addicted to them. Alcohol, just the same. You can get addicted to alcohol. So smoke responsibly. I don't know. Understand what you're getting yourself into, because cigarettes can lead to cancer. They can. I'm not gonna act like they don't, you know. But what got me into smoking cigarettes as an art form is Don Draper. Now, I'm sure most people that watch these videos aren't gonna sit through me speaking for about 7 minutes. But if you want to just kind of understand the mindset of big tobacco back in the 60s, I'd watch Mad Men. It's a good show. However, I only watched a season of it because I got behind. But the first season is a pretty good show. I also don't do deep inhales into my lungs, like some of y'all have mentioned. I don't do super deep inhales to the bottom of my lungs, because I like to keep my body working the best I can while also enjoying life. So I ride a bike for like 15, 20 minutes a day. I'll go walking, I'll go running. Pretty much whatever I can to try to counterbalance the negative effects of cigarettes that you do get. You'll most often see me inhale through my nose because of all the glands that you got in your nose. That's how I would normally get my nicotine buzz. But if you inhale through your nose enough, and if you're not used to smoking tobacco or even cigarettes, it will make you absolutely nauseous. And it is not a bad thing. If you get nauseous at a cigarette, maybe that's a good thing. Maybe you just don't enjoy cigarettes or tobacco. But it is definitely an acquired taste. It is definitely something you have to learn to enjoy, which, you know, could be a bad thing. It could be a good thing. But it's your choice. If you're old enough to buy cigarettes, it's your choice to buy the cigarettes. It's no one else is gonna force that on you, you know? But as an explanation why I ended up smoking my cigarettes down to a butt also, like a crackhead. If you're an underage smoker, and I don't know how to go about this without just saying don't smoke cigarettes if you're underage, but if you're doing it, just understand what you're getting yourself into, and certainly don't try smoking a cigarette until you're like 19 or like 20, because your brain isn't then developing your I think it's your cerebral cortex. I'm just spitting things out there. That shit ain't done developing until you're 25, so if you're smoking weed, take it easy. If you're smoking cigarettes, take it easy. If you're smoking Delta 8, enjoy that. If you're smoking on anything, just enjoy your smoke. But understand that smoking does have its risks, and you are damaging your lungs. No matter how you want to look at it, you are damaging your lungs, and there is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So, hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you guys want me to do any other specific cigarettes. I'm going to go pick up some Lucky Strike Reds, because I heard about those coming back in, admin. So yeah, thanks.